Hey everyone, this is Silver from the Silver and Shadow Hub, and like I said in my certain magical index review, I am back to review a certain scientific railgun. Now, a certain scientific railgun is a spin-off series to a certain magical index. The only difference with this series is that the main character is Misaka Mikoto. So you're going to basically see things through her perspective instead of Toma's perspective. Now, Railgun is kinda weird because the events in Railgun happened before and after the events of Index, counting season 2. So basically, if you've seen the first episode of Index, you're gonna think when Toma, because the first episode of Index is Toma and Misaka meeting for the first time if you haven't watched Railgun yet. But if you watch Railgun, they've known each other for a long time. Like, they've known each other before he met Index. And so basically, when Railgun reaches a certain episode, because they don't show the first episode of Index where they fight on the bridge in Railgun. When Railgun passes a certain episode, that's when the Index anime starts. And you can tell the Index anime has started because Index starts showing up random sometimes in the Railgun anime. But yeah, Railgun happens before and after the events of Index. Personally, when I saw Railgun, I found it really boring. Yeah, it's the same exact animation, it's the same exact thing as Index. It talks a lot, but when it gets to the action, it's really good. But Railgun's the more comedic side of the certain series. And at some points, it does get kind of dark, like Index. But it just takes really long for Railgun to get to the action, because Index is more action, while Railgun is more comedy. But the difference between Railgun and Index is Toma fights magicians and gods. Railgun, Misaka fights espers. That's all she fights is espers. Both of them, they do show the episode where Toma tries to stop Misaka on the bridge from killing herself by fighting Accelerado. The only difference is through her perspective. So they do both fight Accelerado like they do in the Index episode. What else? But, yeah. It is pretty confusing when you watch Railgun. Railgun kind of bored me. But when it gets to the action, it actually does get pretty good. Because the foes, like the final bosses, you could say, of each arc that Misaka fights is pretty damn weird. Like, I'll just say who she fights at the end of the first arc. She fights a giant fetus. That's right, a giant fetus with huge eyeballs and tentacles everywhere. That's right. It's really weird. The manga for Railgun came out February 25th, 2007. It's got 9 volumes and it's ongoing today. Just like Index, it's got 24 episodes, 2 seasons, both seasons 24 episodes, and both seasons have their own OVAs. Came out October 3rd, 2009, March 20th, 2010 it finished. I shall put the link in the description of the entire first season. The second season you will have to look up on your own. Ouch. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You already know it has a fighting game and a visual novel game. Now on to the point. How would I review this anime? How would I rate it, basically? The good things and the bad things. The good things I like about it is that it stuck to the animation that Index did. I thought they would totally change the animation. Like, for example, Bleach looked exactly the same as it kept going until like the last season. Then the animation just changed completely, which I understand because everyone did get older. I do like the fact that it's more funny than Index. Index has funny moments too, but I do like the fact that it's more funny, but What I like about it is that it shows off different parts of Academy City than that Index did not show. It shows off people that Index did not show. It shows off powers that Index did not show. All that stuff. What else? That's pretty much it. The bad things, like I said, it just drags on. Like, it's talk, comedy. There are certain points when they do fight, and the fights do look really good. Misaka, they show Misaka using her powers in different ways that she does not use in Index. Instead of her shooting like just regular lightning or shooting her railgun, they show her taking the iron out of the sand, turning it into a vibrating chainsaw basically. They show her sticking to walls. They show her doing a lot of stuff with her powers. That's a good thing right there. And that's all I gotta say really. The only bad thing was that they talked a lot and not much action. And there is a rumor going around. I'm not sure if it's true or not, but there is a rumor that the way the certain series is, when Index first came out, after Index finished, after the first season of Index finished, they made a first season of Railgun, and then after the first season of Railgun finished, they made the second season of Index, and then after the second season of Index finished, they made the second season of Railgun, and then they made the movie, which takes place before everyone gets older in Index and Railgun. And there are rumors going around that they're going to make a third season of Index, and if they do make a third season of Index, you already know that they're going to make a third season of Railgun. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know what's what. If you can look it up if you want to, comment below if it's true or not. But if they do make a third season, I really hope they do, because I really liked Index. It kept me interested. The more I watched it, the more I liked it. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. And like I said in my Index video, I shall review the movie the next time I review, which is Sunday or Monday. Sometimes I review late because I'm working with another channel, which we're basically kind of doing the same thing. The only thing we're doing live commentary on animes while watching animes. So I'll put the link in the description for that too if you want to watch that. So I will see you guys next week, and I will review the Certain Magical Index movie. Bye bye.
Gonna